from Russia. The procedure is very easy. For each pairing, we draw one ball from each pot, and the team drawn first plays the first leg at home. This is scheduled for 16 and 17 November, and the second leg will follow 1 week later. One more thing, it is important to mention that there is no country protection in this draw, and two teams from the same country can face each other. This can happen in case of 5 countries. Now it is time to introduce the people who will determine the fate of these 32 teams. I would like to invite to the podium Markus Glaser, the EHF G-Sports officer, together with his colleague from EHF Club Competitions, Mario Kovacic. Gentlemen, please take your positions. So all is set for the start of the draw, and we can start with the first team in the first pairing.
Walker's Chapoline Hills from Sarajevo in Bosnia-Herzegovina. They will meet the team from Greece, which is AEK from Athens. The defending champion from Romania, CSM Bucharest. They will play Handball Club Masheka from Belarus. From the Netherlands, Techniek Hurry Up. They will face a team from Sweden, Alingsås. From Lithuania, Kauno Azuolas from Kaunas. They will play Halden Top Handball from Norway. Madeira on the ball from Portugal. They play Maribor from Slovenia. From Slovakia, Považská Bystrica. The team that play Viktor from Russia. From the Ukraine, Donbass. They will play BSV Bern from Switzerland. Handball Club Neva from St. Petersburg in Russia. Their opponent is from Greece, Aeropus Edessas. Tenax Dobele from Latvia. And they face the team of Potaisa Turda from Romania. From the Czech Republic, Dukla Praha. They play versus Rukometni Klub Gračanica from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Granitas Kaunas from Lithuania. Their opponent comes from Turkey, Beykoz Sports Kulübü. From Norway, Drammen Handball Club. they play Deakin from Finland. From Israel, the team from Ramat Hashron. They play the team from the Ukraine, from Odessa. Železničar from Niš in Serbia. Their opponent is another team from the Czech Republic, Karviná. We continue with the Czech Republic, Nové Veselí. They meet the Red Boys from Differdange in Luxembourg. From Iceland, Valur. And the very last remaining team, Bregenz Handball from Austria.
So that was the last pairing, and we can sum it up quickly. All 16 pairings. So Vogoscha Poline from Bosnia and Herzegovina meeting AAK Athens from Greece. Romania's CSM Bucuresti, the defending champions, meeting HC Masheka. Then Netherlands team Techniek Hurry Up against Olingsas from Sweden. Lithuanian Kauno Kaunas against Halden Top Handball from Norway. Portuguese Madeira Handball will face Maribor Branik from Slovenia. Slovakian side Považská Bystrica versus the Russian team HC Viktor from Stavropol. Then the Ukrainian team Donbass facing PSV Bern from Switzerland. Another Russian team Neva St. Petersburg against Aeropos Edessos from Greece. Then the Latvian side, Tenax Dobele, will meet the Romanian former Challenge Cup winners Potaisa Turda. Another Czech team, Dukla Prague versus Bosnian RK Gračanica. From Lithuania, Granitas Karis Kaunas will face the Turkish side Bejkos. The Norwegian side Ramen against the Finnish team Deakin. Israeli Ramat Hashron versus Ukrainian Odessa. The Serbian side, Železničar from Niš against Baník Karviná from the Czech Republic. Another Czech team, Sokol Nové Veselí, versus Red Boy Differdange from Luxembourg. And the last pairing is Valur from Reykjavik against Bregenz Handball from Austria. So the Challenge Cup is done, and we can move on to the Men's EHF Cup. We have already seen 2 exciting rounds in this competition. And last weekend we saw 16 teams qualified for the next stage, for the 3rd round. And there will join now another 16 teams which were directly seeded for this stage. And there is no shortage of exciting moments in the last weekend matches. To name just but a few, for example, Austrian Hart eliminated Skjern from Denmark only after 9 rounds of a penalty shootout. And Churgo from Hungary qualified to the next round versus Constanta from Romania, only courtesy of the away goals rule. Now these 32 teams will fight for a place in the group phase, and some of them, or many of them, will even dream about the EHF Cup finals, the final tournament of this competition. And this is the right moment to mention that the European Handball Federation has launched a bidding process to find a host for this tournament, which will be played on 23rd and 24th of May 2020. In the previous season, over 20,000 people descended to the Sparkassen Arena in Kiel over 2 days to watch the previous EHF Cup finals, and it makes sense to demonstrate the thrill and beauty of this spectacular event with a short video clip.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Sparkassen Arena in Kiel, Germany for the Aquanet EHF Cup Finals. Moore up though, goes alone, drops it over the head of the keeper. That's a nice deft finish. Saved by Landin. Landin standing so strong there. Cuts inside. Oh, Drux finds it. Top right-hand corner just before the buzzer. Yeah, over the head of the keeper. Oh, and it's stuck in the corner of the goal. Oh, how unfortunate for Area. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a beautiful spin. First of all, it's beautiful by Diogo Branquinho. Opportunity through the legs of the keeper. What a finish! Beautiful stuff. And the hustle, the pure hustle and determination. And this finally steals that one. Gonna be picked up by Billick. It ends up spilling. Billick does pick it up, lays it off to Reichen through the legs of the keeper. Oh, what a piece of play! And for the first time in 15 years, CHW Kiel are the champions of the EHF Cup.
So if clubs, federations or agencies would like to host this amazing event, they have to submit their bids until 11th of November, and much more information can be found on our websites. But back to the 3rd qualification round now, and the 32 teams who are lined up in the 2 pots. The men's EHF Cup throne is vacant as the 2019 winners THW Kiel are playing in the Velux EHF Champions League this season. But we can still see the 2-time winners of this competition and last season's runners-up Füchse Berlin, alongside the 4th team of the previous edition, DTH Holstebro, 3 more Bundesliga teams, and many other big names of European club handball listed here. The draw procedure is the same as in the Challenge Cup, no country protection, and the first team drawn will host the first leg. Also, the playing dates are the same. The first leg is scheduled for the 16th and 17th of November, while the second leg will follow 1 week later. Now I give the floor back to Marcus, who can orchestrate the draw itself together with a fresh reinforcement. It's Gaël Pelletier, the president of HBC Nantes. Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
First pairing, first team, Balaton Füredi from Hungary. Their opponent is from Spain, Abanca Ademar from León. From Belarus, SK Minsk. Their opponent is the Rhein-Neckar Löwen from Germany. From Poland, Górnik Zabrze. They meet another team from Germany, SC Magdeburg. Fadi Winterthur from Switzerland. They will play Bjerringbro Silkeborg from Denmark. From France, Chambéry-Savoie, Mont-Blanc. They will play a compatriot from France, Pauk Handball. From Spain, Liberbank Cuenca. They play Alplahart from Austria. Grundfos Tatabánya from Hungary. they meet ZTR Zaporozhye from the Ukraine. Le H from Nantes in France. And they play against a team from Arendal in Norway. Nexe from Nasice in Croatia. Their opponent is from Portugal, Sport Lisboa e Benfica. From Slovenia, Gorenje Velenje. They will travel to Skopje and meet handball club Metallurg. From Sweden, Handball Club Malmö. They meet a team from Germany, Füchse Berlin. From Germany, Melsungen played the first game at home. Their opponent is from Greece, Olympiakos. From the Czech Republic, talent from Pilsen. they will meet Tvis Holstebro from Denmark. Balonmano Logroño from La Rioja in Spain, from Logroño, not from La Rioja, in Spain. They meet Achille Bocholt from Belgium. Pairing number 15 out of 16 has Gwardia Opole from Poland. Meeting compatriots Asorti Pulavi from Poland as well. And to finish, Csurgoly from Hungary. Csurgoly has the first right at home against the team from USM Nîmes from France.
Excellent. Job is done. Many thanks to both of you, gentlemen.
Merci beaucoup.
And we can now have a look at all these teams. You can take back your seats, please. And we can have a look at all these pairings at one glance again. So Balatonführeri from Hungary face Abankademar Leon from Spain. Belarusian SKA Minsk against Rhein-Neckar Löwen from Germany, the 2013 champions in these competitions. Then from Poland, Górnik Zabrze facing SC Magdeburg from Germany. Fadi Winterthur from Switzerland against Björnbro Silkeborg from Denmark. Chambéry Savoy Mont Blanc from France face their well-known rivals from the domestic competition, Folk on Ball. Liberbank Cuenca from Spain against Alp La Hard from Austria. Grundfos Tatabánya from Hungary against Ukrainian side Zaporozhye ZTR. Then HBC Nantes against Arendal from Norway. Croatian side RK Nexe against Portuguese Benfica. Gorenje Velenje from Slovenia against Metalurg from North Macedonia. Malmö from Sweden against Füchse Berlin from Germany. Another German team, Melsungen, against Olympiakos from Greece. Then the Czech team, Talent Plzeň, against TTH Holstebro from Denmark. The Spain side, Logroño La Rioja, against Achille Bocholt from Belgium. The Polish team, Gwardia Opole, against another Polish team, Azoty Puławy. And the last pairing is Csurgoly KK against Nîmes from France. So the pairings have been set, and now we will try to get some reactions to the fresh draw, and let's see whether we can establish a connection to Holstebro, to the participants of the last tournament in Kiel. And there should be Patrick Westerholm waiting for us as the head coach of the team, which finished fourth at the tournament in Kiel. Okay, the picture is here.
Hello.
Hi, Patrick. It's a pleasure to have you here. And very apologized for rudely interrupting your training, because that's where you were just a few moments ago. So by seeing your opponent from the Czech Republic, how do you like the draw?
I think the draw in the perspective on Tete Holstebro, it's an excellent draw. We wanted to avoid Benfica. They have some problems the last year with water, so I think they are a very talented team. So we hope for good games against the Pliston and see what we can do. We want to achieve the group phase this year.
Okay. Probably the information about the team from the Czech Republic is quite limited right now, but maybe you will try to implement some styles of the Czechoslovakian handball already in the second part of your training?
No, not yet. I have to look at the team. I really don't know the players yet, so I have some connections in Europe. So I hope they can help me with to getting some tapes of this.
Okay, when you see those 32 teams here listed, which 4 do you think will make it all the way to the final tournament?
I think that the German teams are always strong, and we have also Nantes and the French team that are strong. So I think it's going to be our hope also that we can achieve the fantastic achievement from last year to get So it's a lot of good things, and I think the German teams are favorites.
Okay, many thanks, Patrick, and all the best in your efforts to get to the group phase and then later on to the EHF Cup finals. Many thanks for finding your time. So, and with this reaction, we can conclude today's draw event. For all the interesting developments in the Men's EHF Cup and Men's Challenge Cup, please follow our online channels. Also, don't forget to come back next Tuesday when we are holding a draw for the Women's EHF Cup qualification round 3. That's it from us today. Many thanks for watching and have a nice day.